So there's a really good section on 290, which he kind of summarizes a lot of what's happened, and he actually concedes a lot of the points made by the postmodernists, such as that yes, there's been less attention to non-European writers, non-white writers, I guess you could say. Yes, there has been. Yes, there's some discussion to be had about interpretation of texts. Yes, language and word use can change and all that. But the main point is this, I'll just kind of paraphrase it. Whereas literature can change in its truth, or new interpretations can arise, and then we can have kind of a new way of looking at things. The postmodernists have changed the game entirely. Rather than another side winning, they have destroyed the game. Rather than having a new era of discussion and new findings, they want all findings to be legitimate. There is no winner. There is no truth. There's no point of discussion to have about various works. Because what they have attacked is the basis of coming to any conclusion in the first place. They have any conclusion that you might have, they would simply label it based on your skin color, your gender, your class, your sexuality. That's all they do. And so they burn the whole game. There's no rules, there's no referee, there's no goal posts. It is no longer a game. So that's what he doesn't have a problem with the criticisms. He's had a problem with the muck that they have left over, that they have criticized without building. Like there's been only criticism, there's been no constructive. There's been no constructing. Okay, you don't like this sandcastle. Well, build me one you like. Well, they won't do that. They will simply just trash your sandcastle. They will not build their own. They're against building their own. They're only for kicking yours down. That is what the author thinks is the main problem with postmodernist thought. And of course, the void left over by destroying the sandcastle is what leads to, at least I think in a considerable extent, leads to all those consequences that I mentioned, such as superstar professors and lowly part-time kind of galley workers of teaching, and student protests and student empowerment and lack of learning and insight, and all this stuff has kind of came out of this void.